What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Ricky Dreads, and thank you for coming down. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I mean, what are you waiting for? And also, like this video, share this video so I can be in the algorithm so you know your friend and people that you don't know that I might want to know can know me and like my video. So please do that. A big, huge. I'm coming down here today just to talk a little bit because I'm bored a little bit. I remember last year, this is 1 year since I started this video when I left the house to go do it. So, 1 year anniversary of the Dominican parade, and I had left the house to go get ice cream, not knowing what was the Dominican parade, and ending up all over the place, all over New York. That day, and I came back and I did a video, posted that video talking about my experience and how that was, and I was literally sitting here, and I got a reminder, and I noticed that the Dominican period. As a matter of fact, it is happening right now as I speak. It is going on right now down on, I think it's Sixth Ave, but I just don't feel the vibe of going anywhere, and I think I have planned later down in the afternoon after the sun goes down. Cause to be fair, me and sun is not friend. Okay, we are no friends. But yeah, I just came down here. I just watched the closing of the Olympics, and I must say I was really I watched for the most part because NBC, I was tuning in on NBC for the most part, and they was showcasing most of what was going on, more so the events that the US was in, but I get to see some of the other events in which, like, the host country France, like some of the race swim meets or swimming events that they had or they were in. That guy that got 4 medals, Olympic records and stuff and he's from the host country France. I was here for that. I was also here, even though I'm a Jamaican, I was also here for Noah Lyles winning the 100 meter. So the crazy thing is, I was a little bit iffy about Noah Lyles before the Olympics, but then I watched the thing on YouTube. I think it was on Netflix called Sprints or Sprinter, something to that effect. And they showcase the Jamaican art athlete, as well as the American athletes, as well as all these different world championship and stuff like that. And they just kind of give a little biography of or background of all these athletes, and that's how I got to more so accepting, or he more so palatable on my taste buds. But I was actually excited for him when he won the 100. The 200 meter, I thought he had that in his bag because that was his thing. But props off to the African that sadly lost his mother on the top of the year, but he came and he represented the first gold medal going back home to his country. So I'm sure he's super happy. And they did well in the 4x100 the 4x100 meter too. They did extremely well, and they did well in the 4x4, which, like, I was not expecting them to. I think they came second in that race, second or third, but I was really happy for them. They really did a good job. Simone Biles, she came out and did her thing. All the people that the here in the US that we thought that was gonna go and represent us well, they did their thing. The basketball player, both men and female, the soccer players, they did a good job. Part of the commentary that I was watching, they had Snoop Dogg, going around, and I really enjoyed. Excuse me, I really enjoyed seeing Snoop going about, enjoying Paris, giving us a little background on what's going on. And I really enjoyed the 2 weeks of the Olympics, watching it on NBC. They gave a reasonably nice coverage, a decent coverage. And the only reason I'm saying a decent, because it's almost the great coverage, because you could go on Peacock and watch it like Watch all the different. You can tune into all the different sports. You can go ahead and choose which sports. You don't have to watch whatever they're broadcasting on the the network. You can go and watch whatever it is that you want to watch. But for like NBC, the fact that I'm Jamaican, I wanted to see a little bit more events that other nations, other countries with was in and was doing exceptionally well. Um, and not only events that Americans are in, So, but I mean, I will say y'all did a good coverage. A little bit sad that they took the bronze medal back from the gymnast, from the athlete. I forgot her name, but she's a part of the gymnastic team. But I'm so sad that they took, but for whatever reason, and it should be, and it's not even her fault. I think it is the judge's fault. But hey, they're not going to take responsibility. They're not going to take accountability. So they're going to blame it on somebody else. But I was grateful to watch that, and like it was a good thing, and I'm super 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 anxious for to see what comes in 2028 when it's gonna be in California. It's gonna be in California, LA, 2028. They hand off the torch to the US, so they will be hosting. In my head, I want to start saving up for a ticket. I want to start saving up for a ticket. I want to go watch, excuse me again, track and field, gymnastic, and swimming. Basketball would be a part of it, but is them three would be the things that I really really want to watch. If I should go to the Olympics, if I should get ticket, I'm sure that on the days of the finals and stuff like that, tickets gonna be super expensive. But at least, hey, I have what 3 years? I want to say. I'm not gonna say 4. I'm gonna say 3 years because I want to buy my ticket way in advance. So I would say I will have 3 years to plan for it or save for it. But I really want to be at the Olympics come 2028, seeing that it's going to be so close by. It's just going to be on the other side of New York, of the U.S. So yeah, that is something that I am looking forward to. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you have been watching the election campaigns going on. Like I am, even though I don't have a vote because I am just a resident, I am a legal resident here and not a citizen. So I do not really have a say. I don't have a vote. My voice really don't carry much of a weight as not as what JD says in terms of people that have kids must have more votes or have 2 times the vote. That ain't it. It's just because I am not a citizen, so my voice, I have no vote. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of it. It has been spicy. It has been spicy. It has been crazy. The back and forth between campaign. I really like the momentum in which Kamala Harris has been going on. Harris and Walz campaign has been doing. If I had a vote, my vote would have been, and you could quickly assume because based on what I said prior to what I'm saying now, as opposed to the other person, because I mean I'm not sure what people are hearing or not hearing because I'm hearing all his stuff. I'm hearing all his shenanigans and all his bullshit, all his deflection, all his distraction, all of that. Like he ain't never answer a question. I'm not gonna go into that. But what I am gonna say to y'all is to go out, get registered to vote. I always say you either stand for something or fall for nothing. The fact that you are not voting is a vote, but it is voting for somebody else, and you have nobody to blame but yourself if the country go into a direction in which you are not pleasing. You have nobody to blame but yourself because you have that opportunity. You have a voice. You have now a say so. Well, take advantage of that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you who to vote for. That's not my job. That's not my MO. But I will encourage you to go register and vote. We as a nation, we have to understand that voting, we like to tell ourselves that, oh, I don't want to be a part of. I'm not in politics or whatever. As much as we like it or not, politics is very much a part of our everyday life. There are people that we put in place based on our voting or lack of, that are making rules, laws, regulation that govern our everyday life and lifestyle. And so, therefore, as much as we might not want to be a part of politics, politics is very much a part of us. So we have to get into it. I'm sorry that we need to get out. Excuse me. Growing up, it was an old people thing. It was an old people thing. When you start talking politics, oh, you don't. It's an old people thing. You sound old. You sound very much disconnected from your peers. But honestly, I want to tell it starts from when you are very much young. Especially in the primary election, those are the people that controls how you are treated by the cops, how you are treated in the courtroom, how you are treated when you go to the grocery store, how much money you come out your pocket when you go to the grocery store, when you go to the hospital, if you have to have terminate a pregnancy, yes or no. Like, those are the things that we need to think about. How much money we pay to go back and forth, who are the discrimination that we get at work, is it allowed or not? Like we have to think not only that, oh, politics is just about president and vice president. No, it's much more than that. It's our everyday life. It's our everyday life, and we have to do better. Like, we just have to. And again, I'm not going to tell anyone who to vote for. What I will say, what I will employ you to do is to go out, get registered, and vote like your life depends on it, because your life actually depends on it. So that's it. I was down on the Beyonce's internet, and I noticed there was a hot topic going on about natural deodorant, and if that's a deal breaker. See, I don't know about y'all, because I'm a little conflicted. Because in my head, once you say natural odor or natural deodorant, it means, you're not using no nothing. You're just going off your natural pheromones and funk. And to me, sometimes, I don't know. I'm a little conflicted because honestly, there are times in which I be, okay, between you and I, there are times in which I'm be going almost a day without not taking a shower, and I'll be here watching TV and smoking, and the available hand, sometimes I will like stuff it down my pants just to adjust my balls and stuff, and sometimes I get curious and like smell it, and I don't know if it's just me, but I honestly like the smell. Like, I honestly like the smell. Like, the smell turns me on. My own musk turn me on. I don't know. Like, I have to whisper because I'm scared to talk out loud. This shit is scary. But honestly though, but going out, if I'm gonna meet somebody, unless you devow to me that, okay, you like a little musk or whatever, then I will avoid taking a shower in a sense, or get a little sweaty before I get to you, or before you get to me. But unless mm, before that conversation happens, it's gonna be always roses and peaches here. It's gonna be always roses. I'm gonna make sure I take a shower. I'm gonna make sure I take me a long ass shower, wash and scrub everywhere that needs to be washed and scrubbed, and don't leave nothing for chances. And do all of that and meet up with you so we can have a good good smelling time. A good smelling time, yeah. But I will say I do like my own musk. I like my own musk. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, if you like your own musk, if it's just me, or if you think I'm crazy, just put it in a comment. Or if it's just I doubt it. I doubt very much that is just me. But but if you brave enough, put it down in the comments and let me know if you like your own musk. If you think you smell good too, because some of y'all must be like musky. But yeah, drop down in the comments, guys. And until next time, guys, I love you. Share, comments, and subscribe. Peace.